Yeah, I don't see nothing. I see a cloud of white. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Nigga, Huff Norwood was on fire, nigga. That shit is burned to the ground. It started from the fire in the roof. They just rehabbed that building. They just redid this building like 4 years ago. 5, maybe in 10 years, they just redid the whole building, re-gutted it and everything. But all of a sudden, it caught on fire. And then, riding from that way before I got to Superior, I heard somebody, yeah! Oh, it's time to get my house. And it wasn't even
hey man, your across town niggas different, man.
It wasn't even 10 o'clock.
I was just saying on my way over here, this bitch real live look like a Call of Duty map over here.
It's gonna get
a Call of Duty map.
Yeah, man. We was riding there, busting the one building down over there and shit. We coming to a field and shit, trash. Man, there's a lot of, like, if a nigga had a real live paintball game, there's some nice little tucks over here, man.
Oh, shit, damn. Niggas should just make a game of this bitch, man. PS5.
That shit have definitely sold in this shit.
Alright, shit. Let's get into this shit, man. That shit was, we just been working and shit. I mean, ain't nothing really different, bro. We just out here just trying to stack this shit and just keep maintaining this shit. I guess wear the mask, but you gotta wear that bitch, I guess, you feel me? Shout out to, they came through with the Burger King. Shout out to Burger King, though. I think that's the only spot in Cleveland at this point that's let motherfuckers in the vicinity to buy your food. Like, shout out to the niggas. Shout out to them. I respect y'all for that. Other than that, I don't think another establishment or the fast food side will let you do that at this point. McDonald's, none of this shit.
Burger King gotta let niggas, because I'm swearing, I only went one time. Since the quarantine, nigga, I was in that line for so long. I got re-hungry, nigga. I was trying to eat to get out the drive with nigga. By the time I got out, I was like, nigga,
I need another
sound. That nigga should have bought
that bitch for a long time.
That nigga should have bought a head.
And to make it so bad, I would have power moved, but I had the kids with me, and I had them all day with me, and they was hungry.
That's why that's why that little family pack, that little motherfucking, that little shit got invented for shit like that. They got them shits. You know what I'm saying? Them little punk ass before we get to sports shit, this on some real shit, like little punk ass. Remember you get the little get like little shit in the mail, like the little coupons and shit. Yeah. The Burger King special, like
yeah, for the 14, you
have like you be out there like 5, 6 sandwiches, some fries, and a couple drinks, you feel me? Alright, well let's get into this shit though. First things first though, you know what I'm saying? We talk about this playing shit. Personally, it's cool, right? And the reason why I say it's cool is because they tried that playing shit the first year when the COVID shit, like last season, or actually like a couple months ago, you know what I mean? And it was decent for what it was, as far as, alright, Dame was like complaining about his team not getting a chance to really get in because they felt like they had a good season. They felt like they was above 500, about like 5-6 games, whatever the case may be. He had a little point about that. I mean, it is what it is. I feel like I was telling Dan earlier, I feel like if you playing above 500, you should be in the playoffs. Like, I'm sorry. Like if it's more than 16 teams that's above 500, then let that be that. But every team that's in the playoffs should be playing above 500 ball. Every single one of them. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, I can't. Has there ever been a 7-9 team get into the playoffs in the NFL though?
Giants. Year they won the Super Bowl.
Matter of fact, you're on the wild card side.
That shit's sick. And that shit's sick though.
Didn't Green Bay Packers win the Super Bowl?
I don't think it was 7-9 though.
That was more, I think that was like
10-6, some shit like that.
Yeah, they got the wild card too though, snuck in them motherfuckers. But see, that's the difference between football and basketball. And I'm not taking from no athlete's greatness, but nigga to show up and have to play every game, your best game, in order to win a championship. I feel like a little harder, take a little more focus.
You can't slack on no game.
Yeah, you gotta pay more attention to detail and shit. With the NBA, you could, except for the play-in, the play-in one game. I feel like the NBA needs this more so to grab niggas' attention. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it was because they rushed shit this year with all the injuries, niggas wasn't really engaged. Like, this is with the exception of Steph, this shit with the regular season was boring as fuck.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Like, Russian players back, superstars injured. Like, and at this point, if a nigga win, like, not taking nothing away from the Lakers, but them niggas is 7 seeds. Who the fuck don't really, like, who do you see giving them niggas a problem other than the Clippers, and they on the other half of the draw?
I mean, at the end of the day, I think that, all right, we jumping ahead. We you know what I'm saying? We try to stay on board. All y'all got a little quick time and shit for you bounce and shit. So, that was a good basketball play at the end of the game at Warriors, Grizzlies yesterday. That was a good basketball play? Or Steph should have took the shot?
No, that nigga literally, it was a good basketball play. It's 5. I'm not saying 5. I'm exaggerating, but 2 niggas
really.
draped on him. Dre, he passed it and made a good play. I feel like either Dre got to either take that bitch hard to the cup and try to dunk or lay that bitch up, or pass that bitch to Wiggins. Like, at this point, Dre, you is a liability on offense. Like, nigga, you not even looking to score, and the one time you look to score, you throw some bullshit.
I'll tell you this. That nigga Draymond Green had a triple-double, but that's besides my point, man. It's been a lot of niggas going to Steph Curry in this group and in this little bubble, whatever the fuck. The nigga Dave started on Facebook. This shit been kind of going for the past few months now. And, you know what I'm saying? I watched him against the Lakers. It was good, but I agree. Especially like Kent Bazemore, other players, I can't even remember these dudes' names and shit like that. They may be better suited with a Klay Thompson starting and them coming off the bench. They may be a better team. But, again, you said that's a good basketball play. But if LeBron do that shit, right, then it's just, oh my God, like, this nigga just don't, he ain't clutch. He can't do this, he can't do that. He not this. He's scared to shoot all this extra shit. Like, so why is it that with anybody else, bro? I'm talking about anybody else that's been drafted from 2003 on to now. Anybody else, any player that you even think is a superstar, minus probably a Kobe Bryant. That's the only other player like Jordan. He was already done and out the way. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not putting Jordan in it. You got to put Kobe in it. Shaq was in it too a little bit, but he was still in the decline of his years when LeBron was trying to on a come up for real. You know what I'm saying? So all these players from D Wade, from motherfucking Chris Bosh, whoever you want to name, Kevin Love, nobody else take that type of criticism like that. That young nigga do. Why is that? Or he not young now. He like alright now, but why is that?
Well, I feel like maybe it's a different level of expectation. I don't take nothing away. From Bron, Kobe, Iverson. No superstar. Every superstar in their time and in their regard was a best player. Yeah, like possibly best player on their team for sure, and possibly best player in the league at one point. Like Kobe was the best player at one point. Bron for a nice stretch of time. Like niggas will not admit that Steph was the best player in the league this year. And I'm not taking nothing away from Kobe, Bryant, AI, Jordan, none of them niggas. How many niggas did you see get double and triple team for an entire season?
You know one thing I will say?
I never seen Bron. I see Bron go one-on-one and pass the ball. I've never seen Bron get double and triple and quadruple team on the perimeter. Now, when he gets to the cup, maybe 3 or 4 defenders.
But see, that's the thing, and that's why I could give. That's why me personally, though, like you already know, like me, you was more right with the Steph. You see, like my tune changed this season. You feel me? And it's because of the simple fact that I see the shit, but his game different than LeBron's. His game different than Kobe's. His game different than Jordan's. These 3 players are gonna drive the ball more times than not. Steph Curry
is gonna range that bitch.
If he get an itch, he is raising that shit. It's a shot that I seen him make against the Lakers Thursday night. He was coming from the left side of the floor, coming around the right side of the floor. As he coming around, he dribble step, back, you know what I'm saying? He dribble step, side step, shoot the 3 with ease, bro. It's like what the fuck? It's like video game shit. It's like, nigga, I've been playing 2K for like 4 or 5 years in a row. I know exactly how to hit this bitch. You feel me? Like that's how it look with this nigga. Like, what the fuck? You feel me?
But that's my thing.
Like, what the fuck?
In regards to that too, a lot of niggas can kind of kill that best shooter. He the best shooter ever. But I was telling niggas when they was winning championships, he just not a 3-point shooter. If you saying he just a shooter, you not paying attention to basketball as a whole. Like niggas say he can't draw the ball.
He can drive the ball, but he doesn't drive the ball. He doesn't even drive the ball as much as a Damian Lillard to me. But he drives the ball. No, he does not.
This year?
No, he does not.
That nigga been finishing crazy.
But see, that's the thing. But when he goes to the rack, it sets up the three. In Steph's game, so if Steph is really hitting, like, for real, like, a few games I've watched, like, the past, like, couple of weeks, if Steph hits you with, like, 5-10 dribble drives, 5-10 dribble drives to turn into 15 3-point attempts. He shot 15 yesterday. He gonna shoot, like, 10 to 15 threes a game with, no questions asked. You feel what I'm saying? And it's the way he shoots the threes, to me, it's like, god damn, like, Kyrie got a nice little jumper. He don't shoot it like that. Dame can do that shit, but not like Steph really. Like Steph is really
like Steph.
But Steph isn't to a point where it's just like, especially if you try to close out on Steph, that's the stupidest shit to do. Because if you close out on a nigga, it's a 4-point play every time. The NBA's soft as fuck. Maybe in the 90s or some shit, early 2000s, that would just be a 3. But now in the 2010s, if a nigga grazing. If a nigga crazy, don't let his foot touch the ground. Boom, that's 4-point play every time. He had a few 4-point plays yesterday. I'm just like, God, this nigga, bro. And every time he go to the rack is a 3-point play. The way he getting a little better with the craftiness though. I can give Steph his credit. He should be the MVP, even though they'll probably give it to Jokic. Part is credit.
I feel if they give it to Jokic, I feel like they should give it to Embiid. Because Embiid been a little more dominant. He was hurt, but from a dominant standpoint, I feel like Embiid should get it, just based on his impact in the game. So we'll see.
But I don't know. I think Joker for real. Before just to say about Joker for real. I think that he kind of has some type of dominance though. Like I don't think it's on the dominance of Joel Embiid to a sense. But again, it's the West, it's the East and the West. Like I feel like Jokic has more real competition or contenders as far as players that play his same position that can kind of alter his game here and there on the West compared to Embiid on the Eastern Conference. There's not another player, probably maybe what you would say, Bam Adebayo, Giannis. He get the best out of Giannis all the time. Giannis ain't fucking with Embiid. Like I don't know another player that's really fucking with Embiid in his position in the East. It's not another player that's doing it. That's close.
On the West, I feel like it's one. I probably feel like it's 1-1. Embiid got one nigga on the West. Joker got one on the East. It was Nurkic, Portland.
Yeah.
Like, Anthony Davis, but they kind of.
Yeah, but still, you got Rudy Gobert too. Even though Rudy Gobert's not an offensive player, he's still a defensive player. It's still somebody. It's still something you have to go against. You feel me? Like Embiid, like just think about it. Like Embiid, all he really worried about is Giannis. Giannis is about the same size as Embiid. Other than that, it's like who else is really the same stature as Embiid in the East? You know what I mean? So that's why I think like this time around, if niggas like LeBron for that same type of shit, Embiid may get knocked for that this year. It may happen, especially with him missing time. You feel me? Steph Curry, it was kind of a shocker to me. I thought Chris Paul kind of could have been in the top 3 over Steph Curry a little bit just because of the fact that, okay, this is the first time they won a division. This is the first time they've been in the playoffs over like a decade. I think they last winning season was 2010-2011. The Suns, this is Phoenix Suns.
They said it's been 10 years.
Yeah, so they'll get into the playoffs. Him being really a catalyst of that.
The niggas gonna get swept.
I don't think they're gonna get swept.
Okay, 5. I'll give y'all 5.
Hey, this is what I would have said, bro.
Hold on. Now,
all right, so
he brought him up, Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
We chose Wiggins. I said, I was like, we should have got Joel Embiid hurt, didn't I? We should have got him hurt.
Yeah, the year that, him and Wiggins came up.
I would have still picked him over Wiggins hurt. But we didn't. We got Wiggins. Then we threw that around and traded him.
Niggas was coming home.
I was talking like Wiggins, that your boy Embiid was going to be that nigga. Because his footwork game, then he had the hurt, and then he's whining, and then he was doing all that other stuff. And I'm like, wait, you know how I'm like, wait, stop even.
I feel you. Some people fucking with the beat type shit a little bit. Not really. You wasn't really. I mean, you say that shit, but it ain't like you stop fucking with the nigga. But niggas be critical of certain shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them respect. Respect is due. But I still feel like at the end of the day, man, that nigga Steph should have just took that. I'm sorry.
over two niggas.
Yes.
Like I said, I really never in my life seen a nigga get. I've never seen 4 niggas on one nigga, one step inside that.
But the reason, but do you understand what I'm telling you? What the reason why you're not gonna see that really with Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, even Kevin Durant as much as Steph Curry, though, right?
I never seen it. I'm just
Because there's no way. Like at the end of the day, I'll tell you this, right? One-on-one defenders, there's always a defender that feels like they can take a nigga one-on-one. You know what made me realize that niggas got a double step? Was that 1 year, 2015, where the nigga Dellavedova had 2 good games on Steph Curry, and then the rest of the series, one player on Steph Curry, there's no way in hell, especially if he's the same height as Steph. If he's the same height as Steph, maybe if he's a little taller, maybe. But if Steph Curry gets an inch, he's a good shooter, you're right. But the distance in his shooting, if he get an inch, it's up there, and it's a bucket, bro. It's a fucking bucket. Like, I just seen this shit too many years. I see this shit on Davidson. I seen this shit before they was really good. Now it's to the point where the clip is just getting so high with the shit. It's just like, god damn, like, you gotta put 2 niggas on this nigga. At the end of the day, you want to crash the boards when it comes to a Kobe, when it comes to a LeBron, when it comes to a Jordan, because they coming dunking on your shit. They're gonna dunk on your fucking head. Steph ain't dunking on your head. Steph really wanna pull the 3 on your shit.
But that's my thing. If you want a nigga to not,
bitches from the logo on niggas.
If it's a nigga that build up a head of steam like LeBron, why would you give a nigga a one-on-one opportunity to blow past you and build up steam and get to the bucket? Why not step when he stepped 1 foot over half court, double, triple, quadruple team Brown?
But see, but at the end of the day, you hoop the shit. I hoop the shit. I don't know why that is, but at the end of the day, you just got to consider this. You always hoop, even if it's on one-on-one or even if you was playing park with some niggas. You very seldomly see niggas double team niggas that ain't really like just bona fide shooters. Every time I hoop, I done seen niggas double teaming. The niggas who got double team is niggas who good shooters, bro. I ain't ever seen niggas who gonna drive to the rack, been double teamed. You feel me? Like, even when I was watching Collinwood games, I ain't never seen Swanee get double teamed unless Swanee was on the perimeter like he was about to pull the 3. I ain't never seen that nigga. Yeah, but I ain't never seen Cool either.
Shit.
I ain't never seen. I mean, but Cool a better shooter though than Swanee though.
I didn't see.
But Cool a better shooter than Swanee though. That's what I'm saying.
But Cool was another nigga that was. His game wasn't near Steph's. But he could maneuver, dribble around a little bit. But he ain't had the size and the speed and the build up, like you said. Swami will put that bitch on your head.
Right.
So I would double the nigga that I don't want to get ahead of steam. But you can't double him because then you leave the shooter open. So
that's what I'm saying. Right. That's what I mean.
But I'm living with.
So I guess that's what
niggas did. Like niggas,
that's what made it like that nigga.
Take the floater, Dre, and fuck that bitch up and lose.
Man, it's like that. But John Moran was really doing this thing last night.
That nigga was hitting jumpers.
Like John Moran was doing this motherfucking thing. Like that's the thing. Like we about to get into these playoffs and shit. I'm about to try to see if I can get a few predictions from you and shit. Cause it's like 12:35 and shit. Y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got like an hour and shit. So we better get this shit going. We better get this shit definitely going and shit though. So what? 1-8 though. We're gonna go to the East 1-8. The Sixers versus the Wizards. You know, Russ don't fuck with Embiid. You know, there's gonna be some little silly shit involved. I'm just gonna be on the jump and just let it be known, nigga. 5. Philly in 5. Philly in 5, man. And the reason why I'm gonna say Philly in 5 for real is because for real, the Wizards, what is they gonna do? Like, what is they gonna do? What can they do?
I feel like Russ will give you one good game, but Bill ain't all the way 100, is
he? You see, that's the thing. Like, Bill play is a question mark. We gonna go east west. We gonna just switch like that. Okay. And another person we gonna get into next. I don't know what he gonna look like either. Donovan Mitchell, he ain't played since. He ain't played for like almost 2 months, a month and a half. I don't know.
He coming back.
Yeah, he supposed to come back his first game. Coming back is tonight or tomorrow when they play or whatever.
I'm gonna get Sixers. I'm gonna say they're gonna go 6. I think that.
I got Sixers.
I think that if Bill come out, they can get to it. If he
his hamstring would bother him in the one playing game though. So
I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. Like Philly, For real, you gotta
It
look
would
at it.
surprise me, like you said, in 5.
Philly
It
at
would
5,
surprise
they
me.
got Daddy
No, it
Green,
wouldn't
they got
surprise
Steph Curry, they got guards. Like at the end of the day, I don't think they have guards that's gonna like.
As much as I don't fuck with
stop.
Ben Simmons, that nigga, he a good
Yeah,
defensive
they
player.
don't got that. Like, come on, man. Like, I just don't see it 5 at the most. It may be a sweep. Who knows? It may be for real because at the end of the day, I like the way the Wizards kind of just climb back into this shit. But from what I seen in them 2 playing games, to me, I don't know. I don't know what niggas think the Wizards gonna do, like with Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook. They're gonna need something else. That ain't enough to me for them to be a 4th, 5th seed in the East and do what? 2nd round knockout type shit. Like what? How good is they gonna really be?
I mean, the reason
They don't really got no big man and shit, and the shooting is. Even though at the end of the day, it's a lot of niggas who shoot the ball last night from Golden State that I do not know their names, bro. But they was hitting the bitch. Jordan Poole was like, wait, showing off. I like Jordan Poole. Like Jordan Poole coming off the bench. Jordan Poole coming off the bench and shit is a good look. Like Klay Thompson with the Warriors, they could be a 4th, 5th seed in the East, hands down. They ain't going to know. I don't know. I don't know.
You said Klay Thompson with the Warriors?
Yeah, Klay Thompson
They're
back
4th,
100%.
5th seed in the West for real.
Yeah, back 100%. But see, that's the whole thing. I don't know. Like, you talk about the Lakers and shit, but we still gonna get into that shit. Whatever. We still on this one. So you say 6, I say 5. All right, so we go to the West and shit. Jazz versus the Grizzlies. That's, I don't know. That may be 5. That may be 5. Even
In
though
which direction?
you talk,
No, bro.
Bob, you talk.
No.
Oh shit.
I'm
Hold on.
gonna
Talk to me.
take Memphis in 6.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna take Memphis in 6.
Talk to me. Okay. I mean, for real, I'm gonna tell you this though.
I'm being insult both. I don't care who wins, but I think it might go 7.
7. Whoever wins.
You got some,
7.
because you got some good guard play. Mike Conley not a super raw ass nigga,
But he got
not
experience.
that's what I'm saying. He not a
Right.
He
He
not
got
gonna turn that
experience
bitch
that they
over.
don't have.
He gonna hit the 3 when he open. He gonna take care of the ball. He can't fuck with job, but he gonna take care of the ball.
Who was the AFC last year?
The Blazers.
Blazers.
Like,
I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. John Moran is nice. I like John Moran a lot. You know what I mean? Like John Moran, I was so highly of John Moran though, even before he went to the draft with Zion and shit. You know, niggas knew Zion. But John Moran though, that nigga's a beast. But I just don't know. Like Donovan Mitchell is either 85%, and they like one of the top 5 defensive teams in the league right now. Utah Jazz, like, come on, man. And Jordan Clarkson is 6th man of the year. Jordan Clarkson is for real, like, I don't know what it is. I guess once he got to Utah, the shit that is finally his nick because it's like he get the fuck on scoring. We just scoring like it.
But you know, when you go to a better team, you get better opportunities and shit. So
I think
here,
Jordan
you know what I
Clarkson's been
mean?
balling.
Here it was like it was almost empty stats for real.
They got to get scrappy, but I just don't. They got to get scrappy the Grizzlies, but I just don't know if they go. If they really, it may go 6 just on the leg. It may be Jazz at 6, but I don't think the Grizzlies winning this shit.
So who you taking, Jordan Clarkson or Colin Sexton?
I ain't gonna break. I'm gonna take JC.
Me and my niggas had talked about it.
I like
earlier
Colin
in the
Sexton
year.
though. I like his attitude though. I like the way he played, but like Jordan Clarkson, that nigga a bucket, bro. I can't say that about Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton ain't really a bucket.
Yeah.
Colin Sexton, Colin Sexton is aggressive. He gonna try to get a bucket. He go like if you give that nigga the ball, he gonna try to get a bucket, but he not a bucket though. That's the problem. If he was a bucket, it may be easier to kind of build around Colin Sexton. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's why you gotta. That's why the Cavs keep trying to get a player who they know for a fact that can get a bucket though. They don't really have that though. They still don't have that shit.
I think it's. I only ask because I feel like next year, if the Cavs get somebody worthwhile, he need to come off the bench.
Yeah, it was like a good 6 minutes. I think. I'll fuck with Colin
off
Sexton.
the bench.
Yeah, might be better suited for him. Nigga, that did that shit. Did a shooter. Nigga, did a shooter was starting those years in the beginning with motherfucking Atlanta. That nigga threw that nigga straight to the bench after that. He ain't been a starter since. If you think about it, the shooter ain't been a starter since. But yeah, all right. So
You
I'll
got
say
2-7 East.
yeah. So you better go to that. So you say Memphis is 6. You say you'll carry is 7. I say motherfucking Jazz at 5. Jazz at 5. All right. Nets versus Boston.
5.
5
Yes.
Nets. I ain't gonna fake it. I'm saying 6. I'm saying
Jason
6
Tatum
Nets.
will get a game.
Man, listen. He may get more than 1 game.
Him and Kimber, I give you that.
They may get more than 1 game. So this is the thing with the Nets. Like, the Nets got James Harden, you know what I'm saying, Kyrie, you know what I'm saying, KD, you know what I'm saying, like, they, you know what I'm saying, they stacked up. They popping. They doing their thing. You feel me? Who playing defense on that team, bro?
It don't matter.
Yes, it do.
It don't matter.
It do
It do
matter.
not matter.
Yes, it
I
do.
mean, with 2 of them.
It's like, no.
You could put me on the floor, nigga, and they still gonna win.
But let me ask you a question. They be a team that hasn't been top 10 defensive going into the playoffs that won the finals. You can't name me a team that was not a top 10 defensive team that won the championship. Guess what the Dallas Mavericks was when they beat the motherfucking Miami Heat? It was 10th in defense. They was 10th. They barely was on the line. It's not. There was a few teams that's barely on the line. Like even the back in the day, like them old Rockets teams with motherfucking Olajuwon and shit, Kenny Smith and motherfucking Robert Horry and shit like that. Like them niggas was like 2, 3 in defense. Like the
I'm gonna be able to name you one next year when they win the championship. that's what I'm gonna be able to do.
I don't know, man. For sure, like that's a queen though.
Yeah. I'm gonna be able to name you one after they win this year.
After they win this year.
Man, like you show.
I'm positive.
All right, man. All right, you say that's a 5. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that's a 6.
If they healthy, I'm picking them niggas the whole way through.
I'm gonna say that's a 6 though. If you say
That's a 5.
that's a 5, that's a 5, that's a 6. All right, now we're gonna get into this shit.
2-7
Lakers, Suns.
I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna be generous with Chris Paul. I'll get that nigga a game. I'll give him a game. That's
So
it.
what D-Book gonna do with the series?
He don't ball, but I mean, it's gonna be. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be like last year because he don't. Like the one thing I will give him with Chris Paul is Chris Paul to be able to orchestrate the offense, calm the niggas down, and if he needs to go get a bucket, he can get one. It ain't gonna be enough though. It's not gonna be enough.
Why ain't it gonna be enough?
Because it's gonna be Chris Paul, and that's it. Like he the only one with the playoff experience. Booker gonna be able to get you a bucket because he been their best player all year. Chris Paul made the difference, but Booker's still their best player. And there's no knock on Chris Paul, no disrespect to Chris Paul. Chris Paul is a Hall of Famer. He's a good NBA player. He's had a great NBA career. But that nigga ain't gonna be able to do shit against the Lakers. Even if Bron at 80%, Bron at AD is that's it. That's the difference.
This is what I will say. I agree with that. This is what I will say. I'm gonna need AD to play like AD, like starting when they play Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, 3:30. I'm gonna need to see AD in the post, and I'm gonna need to see AD really being aggressive, bro. I really don't want to see this passive aggressive, this 3-point shooting shit. I'm kind of over that at this point, especially if you know this nigga Brian ain't a hun. If Brian ain't a hun, fuck that shit, bro. Like you there for a reason. Like at the end of the day, you there for a reason. The thing with Kyrie and LeBron to me is I feel like even when LeBron came to Cleveland, LeBron had his mindset to me. I feel like it's all right. There's gonna be a time where I'm just gonna fall back, and then Kyrie is just gonna do this shit, and then I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Come out the cut.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out the cut when you need me. But at the end of the day, nigga, you take the shots. You do this. You make the play. You let me know where you need me to be. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Same shit D Wade did to him. You feel me?
But my thing, remember I told y'all niggas, I don't know if it was last year, a couple years ago, when AD came to the Lakers, I said, hey man, I know AD different, but beware, like Brown like to turn his big into spot shooters. I don't know if it's because they feel like they got Brown, they could relax a little bit and take more jumpers, or
that's why.
if it's a,
like he like even at this stage of the game, he ain't here what 18. Even at this stage of the game, LeBron is driving to the hole. He is getting at least three defenders attention. He may not have like 3 defenders like checking him, but he's getting attention from. So at the end of the day, like Anthony Davis always was a shooter, just like he always had that in his game, just like a Kevin Love, just like a Chris Bosh. He always had that shooting in the game.
But the niggas in and out though.
Yeah, like you don't gotta, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, especially at this point, like nigga, goddamn, like nigga, you better get the buckets and shit. You better get, man. Especially with the Suns, if y'all niggas talking 5 and I'm niggas 6 and shit, probably for real, because I don't know.
You gonna go 6?
I'm gonna go Lakers and 6, and AD gonna have one of them games where it's gonna be like, man, what the fuck is he doing? You feel me? I think it's gonna happen. He be having the bitches every, like, real talk. He had one of the bitches. He be having the bitches sometimes. He had one of the bitches against last year against the Blazers and shit. Then that's when the nigga stepped up, did what he did game 2 against Denver and shit. After the Rocket shit, you know what I'm saying? Which was kind of like whatever.
I'm going Suns. Suns will get a game. That's about it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going Lakers in 5.
I'm gonna say 6.
You gonna give 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 2, even though I'm probably be wrong. I'll probably be like a 5.
So AD gonna have this gonna give him check them jigsaw.
Yeah, but it's like, but at the end of the day, my nigga Brian gotta be 80, bro. If Brian 80, they should be decent. As far as when it comes down to playing, like them 3 niggas, like KD, Russ, I mean not KD.
Even if Brian's 60%,
Kyrie,
the other 3 refs gonna give him the other 20, so he'll be 80.
Stop playing.
He'll be 80. Man, come on now. Brian
Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. That nigga did not look like, that nigga ain't really like LeBron in that playing game. He had a little trouble with the other, but man, that nigga can't really get off on the shit.
Was the other 20% in that?
Man, come on, man. That nigga had the nigga Wiggins in the post in the second quarter. He couldn't do what he normally do. He wasn't doing what LeBron would normally do. Like LeBron normally would put him on his back.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Like Wiggins is a underrated defender. He 6'8", athletic as shit. He ain't the strongest Bron, but he made him work a little bit.
So just because a nigga play defense good, if a nigga can't lift, if you can't lift off your foot, every time you lift off your foot, you feel something in your leg. Every time you lift off your foot, when you trying to make a move or whatever the case may be.
We talking about LeBron. Everybody's he put $1 million in his body and he the best
man,
nigga.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, niggas say that shit, but it's
nigga,
like
when I get out the bed in the morning, I feel something in my body, but I still go to work.
But the only reason why niggas say that shit, and he still do too what he can when they can, you know what I'm saying? Kawhi be resting, all these niggas be resting. I mean, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's just like, it could be, it's like, this shit don't change. Just because this nigga put $2 billion in his body don't mean that by the time they go catch him to LeBron where certain injuries he can't shake. It don't matter. That's what happens with anybody, no matter how much money you put in your shit, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point now where I feel like, damn, is it getting close to that point? I don't think it will be, knock on wood. I think he gonna get this with this shit.
Do you know how much money in steroids this nigga got?
We ain't been buying no steroids.
Shit. Bron is an HGH machine.
You got the receipts, nigga?
Yeah.
You got in the bag, nigga, for the ball, man.
Yeah, when he went to Miami, that time to Cleveland, nigga took that little 2 week sabbatical. He got back on that shit. He called A-Rod like, hey, yeah, man. Where that one nigga got
man, niggas.
Where that one nigga got
nigga came out like the poppy nigga on Godfather of Harlem and tried to play it like he wasn't getting all his shit.
Man, you need to chill out, man. I'm telling you, man, what if that nigga Brian hear this shit, he gonna call me Bobby or shit. And that nigga DJ talking about I was using motherfucking steroids nowhere, nigga, he don't know, he trying to knock a black family. He trying to knock a
hey, call me Brown.
Hey, you going too fast, man.
Can we
yeah, we still on this shit. Cause I'm sorry, that was a little jokey shit, but we still on this shit. We still on the road, so we trying to get to that.
So eventually it catch up with you. But how many niggas you know that's that size, that explosive, and played this much above the rim their whole career and never had no injury?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you got a point.
And I'm not saying he, you know what I mean? I'm not saying he
but that shit is some freaking shit. But that shit is some freaking shit.
Yeah,
I admit, it is.
That nigga, man, when you watch that nigga Brian jump, nigga, you be like, man, what the fuck is this nigga
He's
doing?
still jumping?
Like when that nigga jump, you be like, bro, this nigga head is at the top of the backboard square. Like, nigga, do you know that's got to be at least 12 to 13 feet? Nigga, I'm talking about the top backboard line, nigga. His head be up there.
Shaq started shooting free throws, so he didn't have to jump, nigga. Cause nigga, that shit's killing me, nigga.
Now listen,
Let me hit some of these free throws.
Shaq was probably 100 pounds heavier too, though.
Yeah, you talking about Shaq with the ball. You talking about when he was the big cactus. He wasn't even bigger as Scotto then.
That nigga was
The fuck, nigga, these niggas talking about when he was in Phoenix and shit, calves and shit. That nigga's tripping, bro.
That nigga Brian freaking shit he had.
Yeah, motherfucking Boston too.
That nigga wasn't jumping.
And he was in Boston
He
too,
couldn't even
bro.
get off the ground.
Nigga tripping.
The big clover leaf or something.
That nigga was, he had more nicknames.
All right, we about to,
We got
we about
3-6
to,
matchup.
yeah, we about 3-6, but we gonna start back with the West and then go to East 3-6. Motherfucking Denver, Portland.
That's tough.
I'm gonna go.
Is it?
It is. I'm gonna go Portland in 7.
Portland is 7. Who you going with?
Portland.
Okay, y'all rolling with Portland. Y'all just think Portland just the shit. Portland just a 16.
No,
And they gonna motherfucking take Denver off.
The only reason why I'm saying is because Denver has them on there. And I've always been big on guard play.
I think they got a lot of defensive. I think they got a little better defensive guards than you may really give them credit for. They hit key shots, but see the whole thing is with me, and I'm going motherfucking Denver 6.
6?
Yes, Denver 6, and the reason why is because we gonna get into some shit real quick with Denver, with the Blazers. C.J. McCollum, right? I really don't know why C.J. McCollum be talking a lot. He talk more than he may really put on the floor at times where you need that nigga.
CJ a bucket though, man.
He is a bucket, but bro, when you need the bucket, is he getting the bucket? You got three niggas on Dame. This nigga wide open ain't getting you the bucket, bro. Like nigga, come on, man. Like nigga, that motherfucking Western Conference Finals. That niggas want to shit on Dame on, where they didn't have fucking KD and shit with the motherfucking Warriors, man. That nigga CJ McCollum was looking like pure garbage, bruh. Now I ain't saying he no bitch, but he was looking garbage as fuck, like no own God. So it's like, come on, he talk about the one play where, you know what I'm saying, where Draymond had scraped that nigga Brian in the eye, shit.
Yeah, you know Brian the actor though. He was being real though. Like he was being real.
But he scraped that nigga in the eye, bro. Like
I get what you saying, but that nigga definitely was sitting there like.
I mean, but niggas be, because he reacted off the memes and shit. He not really reacted off the play in the NBA. Because if that shit would have happened to him, he'd probably be looking the same way. He just had to shake it off. LeBron shook it off. He ain't talking shit, I guess. I see it 3 rims. I got to shoot at the middle. I was just like, this nigga Brian funny. But let Brian be Brian. That nigga been like that since 18. Like this, I know what I'm getting from LeBron James. You feel me? I know what I'm getting from LeBron James. CJ McCollum. But CJ McCollum, though? No, I do not. No, I do not on a consistent basis. I do not know what I'm going to get from that nigga on the floor. You feel me? LeBron James, I know what I'm going to get, crying and all. I know what I'm going to get.
He said crying.
Yes.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. However you want to slice it. You feel me? I know what I'm going to get when it comes to LeBron James. As far as CJ McCollum, niggas who talk about LeBron, hell the fuck no. I don't know. It varies, nigga. It varies. Like, who knows? 1 year you might be good, might have a good team, get to the finals. The next year, you fuck around, lose in the second round. Who knows what happens?
I don't know. Dame getting his bucket is touching. So when you the second option, you like Dame to go get his bucket. CJ a rhythm nigga. CJ ain't like a Klay Thompson. Klay could get you 60 nigga off 3 dribbles, as we seen. Like Klay gonna get you nigga rhythm jumpers, slashing, back cuts, quick catch, turn around, fade.
Points. He could use 3s off the inbound.
But at the end of the day, I just think that Denver, especially with the trades that they made, they're a bigger team.
They got Porter. I forgot about Porter.
And they're a bigger team though. You got Porter, you got motherfucking Aaron Gordon over there. They got JaVale McGee over there. You got a lot of bodies over there. To be honest, and to me, Melo, this is what Melo did a good. I thought he should have been did that. Went to the Blazers. That was a good move for Melo. Melo was looking good. Melo gonna be there. You feel me? But other than that, Nurkic and shit. I don't know. I just don't know about some of these players that you're gonna really depend on the Blazers. I know Dame gonna do Dame, but everybody else around Dame, I don't know. That's why
you think
to
he
me,
went
I'm
and done?
over
You
Denver.
think he went and done this series?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Six for my boy. He going home. He going home. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? I was watching Undisputed shit. It's just like, that's why I'm saying, like, some of y'all pundits on the TV, like, I know I'm be nicknamed Chase Bayless and shit, and whatever, this some funny shit. But this Skip Bayless shit, like, this nigga Skip Bayless, was really just shitting on Dame Dollar like 5 months ago. Now I see them on the show talk about, if the Lakers got to play Dame Dollar, they might be in for the Lakers. Like what? But you just was shitting on the man. You just had a whole conversation. You talk about the man that hit game winning shots and shit.
This, man. I'm not going back and forth.
Yeah, like y'all niggas crazy. Like y'all niggas pick a side, nigga.
Yeah, they be having crazy.
Pick a side, nigga.
The reason I'm picking them out of faith.
Pick a side.
It's about time. You know, so this will be one of his easiest opportunities to get past this point.
They was in the Western Conference Finals before. They upset it, motherfucking the Pelicans. No, they got upset by the Pelicans. My bad.
The year they went to the conference finals was a pretty easy pass. Not last year, the year before. No, 2018.
That was 2019.
2018, 2019.
2018.
They had a nice smooth path. Got their ass swept up, but they had a nice path. I feel like they'll do it this year.
I just think Dame got a little more experience in this situation than the other team. Him by himself got more experience in this situation than the other team.
But what you
and
mean?
He tired.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute here. I am not. They do got experience. Nigga, the Denver Nuggets is going back and forth with the Jazz. And what they do to your nigga last season? What they do to your nigga last season? Fuck is you talking about? Stop playing with them niggas, bruh. What they do to your nigga, bruh? What they do to your niggas?
I'm not gonna hold you.
Pandemic P and all them niggas. We gonna talk about them niggas. Them niggas coming up.
Doc Rivers was the reason why.
Man, we gonna see. Ty Lue and them niggas. We gonna see. We gonna get to that shit. So y'all going with the the Blazers.
I'm going to 7.
The Blazers at 7. You going Blazers at 7. I'm going Nuggets at 6.
Nuggets at 6. Okay.
Yeah, you already know. So
what's the 3-6 on the east side?
Miami, Milwaukee. Milwaukee is 3. You know what I'm saying? Miami 6.
This the one time I'm gonna pick Giannis to actually.
I think they're gonna beat them at 6 too. I think they're gonna beat them at 6.
I ain't really.
They beat
And
them
you
at
know
6.
how certain teams play like niggas like. No knock to Brian, but when Brian don't got no adversity or no type of nigga, when this nigga it's on the table, with that nigga, that's when that nigga is most dangerous. He like, nigga, I'm playing with house money. I'm playing with house money, so why not? You feel me? Like the first game won it against the Warriors and shit. The 1 year they got swept, nigga, 51-8-8. He like, nigga, y'all niggas don't expect us to win, so I'm about to go out here and shit on niggas and drop 50, 51. Should have won. My aunt should have been my uncle if she had a dick, but you never know. You never know. So I feel like this the year they ain't got no expectations. So maybe Milwaukee.
A couple years ago, everybody sound like some bullshit, but right now,
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, oh God, that's crazy. Hey, but so you rolling with what?
I'm gonna go with Milwaukee and 6.
Bucks and 6. That's a round table. That's the first time we got. We all the same. I think they're gonna win too. For real. I think Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Especially the way the East is made up this year. Jimmy Butler though is a motherfucking monster. I don't think they have the personnel in Miami to really do what they did last year.
Yeah, I don't feel like they'll be able to repeat. More so. I
they
feel like
just
they
don't
got
have the personnel. They don't have the personnel.
I don't feel like they're gonna be able to match you guys.
But the Bucks have got better too. The Bucks have picked up pieces too. They got a little better. Like the Bucks ain't the same team they was when they played them last year. So
right.
I mean, I'm gonna get that to the Bucks. So all right. So then we gonna say the East though. They go to the West on the end side. 4-5. Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks.
I'm gonna go Knicks.
I'm going Knicks too.
I'm gonna go Knicks too.
I'm going Knicks.
I'm gonna go Knicks and 6. That sounds good.
Knicks and 6.
Knicks and 6. That
Knicks and
sounds
6.
good.
It may be 7 up, but I'm rolling with the Knicks though. It's 6 though. But
Yeah, because Knicks out here, they out here playing with house money, nigga.
No,
them niggas
like, they look good.
They scrappy as fuck. Like they
trying to
look
get a contract.
Like I ain't gonna fake though. Real talk on some funny shit though. Even though D Rose is having like MVP moments, but overall he's not playing like an MVP. Come off the bench and shit like that. That team right there, the Knicks look like some of them older Chicago Bulls teams. They look just like it though, bro. Like for real. And Julius Randle is kind of like a different player. He's not like a Luau Dang.
Like a throwback nigga.
He's not like a Luau Dang. You see what I'm saying? He a little better shooter than Luau Dang and shit. You know what I'm saying? RJ Barrett doing this motherfucking thing. They got niggas doing their thing. They got Taj Gibson over there. Like, Like the Knicks, man, they probably gonna lose in the second round and shit, but you know what I'm saying? They really, that was the surprise of the season to me, and I liked that. I liked it that a lot. Excuse me, Julius Randle probably gonna be the most improved player of the league.
Yeah, he should be.
You know what I'm saying? He need to get his flowers up. He showed out this year.
Big time.
Most definitely. So running with the Knicks, they gonna get out the first round, nigga.
5-6 is really the not Denver, Mavericks, Clippers.
Mavericks and Clippers rematch of last year. Hey man, so what's up? So niggas ducking the Lakers and shit. They don't want to play the Lakers and shit. I don't know why. They should just play them early. I don't know why you want to wait to play them niggas for what. So we getting that out the way.
You think the Clippers really ducked the Lakers though?
To be honest, yeah. I don't know why.
You don't think the Lakers ducked nobody?
The
Like
Lakers
they did have legitimate injuries, but you don't think them niggas held niggas out like on some nigga? If we play the Suns, nigga, we going all the way through. Hey, man.
But listen, I'll tell you this. This is what I will tell you. I don't think that the Lakers is ducking nobody, but what I will tell you is that one of them niggas was healthy the whole time. Like it was Anthony Davis or LeBron. You lose both these niggas, right? If they have one of these niggas in that 20-game stretch, the Lakers are. Nah, we're not even talking about the Lakers in our playing. They're at least third in the West. They was about what was there at the time where they was like way down second in the West after AD went out. As soon as LeBron went out, they was like second, third in the West once LeBron went out. Like what you mean? Like come on, man. Like that's what I'm saying. You lose the shooter, like a lot of
Clippers
niggas
at
get in.
6.
Clippers at 6.
You know what you asking me for?
What's up? What you say?
Do I gotta go in and put the Kawhis on the table and speak for Kawhi? He gonna go out and he gonna do whatever it takes for his team to get the points they need to get. He ain't gotta hit 40. He ain't gotta do. He just gotta block a couple shots, get a couple steals, do a little whatever he do now. He says Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers is out the equation.
I feel like Doc was a big part of them niggas.
And I want to see the best play out of Paul George. Fuck playoff P. I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm that nigga who grew up in the hood with you and your name was Pookie, nigga.
You gonna be Pookie.
You Pookie, nigga. Don Stark, nigga. Now you calling this nigga Don Stark? Hey, Pookie.
Scotty, help me, they're gonna kill me.
Y'all niggas is funny. You funny as fuck. You funny as fuck, man. Hey, the reason why I'm saying you funny as fuck is because this is cool though. You got the little, you know what I'm saying?
Paul George.
They gonna win this one. They gonna win this one. I'm gonna say.
Oh, and he wasn't ducking, and they might have ducked, but they did a little manipulation, so I'm gonna kick these niggas' asses because they became somebody on that bullshit that they pulled last year. So we gonna kick their ass.
I mean, them niggas ain't pulled it. The niggas who pulled the bullshit though, you don't play y'all. Y'all probably ain't gonna play them niggas. But anyway, I'm gonna say the Clippers is 6 though. You feel me? I'm gonna see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got their minds clear. It's a totally different situation in the bubble. They locked in this year. I get it. Ty Lue, you know what I'm saying? New coach and all that. I get it.
Yeah, Ty Lue give
so I'm gonna see what's to it. But more importantly, I'm gonna tell you this though. And this is one thing I will tell you early on, before these playoffs even start. They start today. Dang. You're gonna be rooting for another team. If these niggas are really together. I'll tell you that. You're gonna be rooting for another team.
Hey, Kawhi Leonard,
because your man's is getting the fuck up out of there. I'm
guess
telling
where
you.
you're going.
If your man's don't get to no NBA finals, nigga, your man's is up out of there.
Guess where you're going?
You better believe it.
He coming home.
Where you going?
He ain't leaving Cali. And he leaving Staples, but he ain't leaving Cali.
Oh, he gonna go. Oh shit. Kawhi, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. What? To the Bay? Dang.
He's gonna go to
Brooklyn? Dang.
Brooklyn got that squad set.
They too locked in. They get Kawhi Leonard too. It's like, golly.
Nigga, they gonna be playing with Town Boys and shit. Nigga, they ain't
It ain't gonna be no points for nobody to play at all if them niggas get Kawhi. But no, I don't. A healthy Brooklyn Nets, nobody would need 4 games. I would say. That's including my Warriors next year. Like come back.
All right.
Them niggas too stable.
We gonna see.
Who better?
I don't know who better.
Hey,
I don't know who better, man.
I mean,
I
this
see
is
this. I
he
see
told
this.
me, and I really feel like it shouldn't be, but it's all on what James Harden do for the niggas?
James Harden, the only niggas be talking this Batman, Robin, Nightwing shit in the group. Boy, that's why I don't even really engage in conversation no more.
I can't engage in that type of talk.
Like they say, Kyrie, the Nightwing, like how Harden get more clout than Kyrie, and Kyrie iced him. And did it on the, and played on the big stage and showed up.
So let me ask you this: so you basically telling me that Kyrie Irving is better than James Harden, right?
No, I'm not saying he's better.
Okay.
I'm saying for that team, like you can't say that Kyrie is the odd man out when both of these niggas, well, out of the three, two of them then already proved that they self on the big stage. Not saying Harden wouldn't do. Well, he got to the finals. He was younger, so we can't gauge that based on the 6-man Harden. But when he got to Miami, he shit the bed. When they played Miami, when he was younger,
that was what. Okay, see, but you want to know what I will tell you, and the reason why I say it's hard, because you gotta look at it like this. The Houston Rockets was a game away to get to the NBA Finals, right? Chris Paul was a game away. Mike D'Antoni was the coach. James Harden was the head of the state as a point guard and a scorer as well, right? You got KD, you got Kyrie. KD wouldn't get fed. That's how KD got his wins to go to state. Same way Kyrie. Kyrie ain't the nigga who go dish it off. Kyrie the nigga who dish it off to him, dribble, shooting the jumper or going to the rack. So you need James Harden to set both
like
these
10
niggas
more
up.
dribbles
Like but you need. I don't care about how many dribbles you want to add. I'm just saying like James Harden is going to have to be the glue to keep them two niggas in line for anything that y'all saying to happen. If that isn't the case, if he's not there or if he can't do that, I'm sorry. They're too small.
I'm not gonna hold
The
you.
Nets are too small to me. The Nets are small as hell. So I don't know, man. I give y'all this though. They got 3 30-point scorers on the squad, man.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I mean,
You could go get the neighborhood cat. Them niggas taking niggas to 7.
Yeah. You got 3 30-point scores, but at the same time, James Harden will hit you for a hot 6.
Yeah, the pressure on it could be the same, but I don't know. But you got.
When
But
you
it
got
ain't the
2 other
pressure.
dog ass niggas with you.
Yeah, but you got 2 dog ass niggas, so the pressure may not be the same for James Harden. It's
Yeah.
just a particular moment in time. So
Just come in and show up.
I can kind of, you know what I'm saying, just give him credit where credit's due, just leave it at that. So that's it.
I just say I never put him above Kyrie because he is, like I always say, during the regular season, he is that nigga. I ain't seen nobody expose more people, draw more fouls. I mean, just
But that be the thing, nigga. Refs swallow their whistle in the playoffs, so the benefit of the doubt that he be getting with them whistles don't translate.
okay.
And he
He
looking
lose
crazy.
some of the points from the fouls, but shit, I've been abusing you all season. I abuse you every regular season. I should know something. I should know your weakness. I should know how to get you.
If a nigga going to the line 13 times a game and now he only going 6, nigga,
If every time I play you and I line dance on your ass, nigga. And if it's the same line dance, it get creative. You throw some new moves in this bitch. Let me do this. I say, ain't never seen this. Niggas like, oh, that shit was hard. And he do this to you. You should be able to get 2 games like that off in the playoffs.
It all depends, man.
How many times you play these niggas in the season? At least 4 times?
If you line dance and bump into me and shit and you spill your drink, nigga, then Ari, that's the thing. But nigga, I bump you and you don't spill your drink, you really don't give a fuck. Nigga, you getting them fouls nigga, during the regular season, yeah, you don't give a fuck.
But they get to hone in on motherfuckers too.
That's
and
what-
the defensive packages in the playoffs is way different than the regular season. So you gotta do that.
Yeah,
that's
that's
you know what I'm saying. But
They
I know
playing
we jump
for
the gun and
But
shit.
when you got 2 other niggas though, that like he said, the pressure gonna be a little different. So
I
he
think
ain't
my
gonna have
nigga
much to
I
worry.
think my nigga will get the 5th, man. When that nigga get this 5th shit, I'm gonna fuck with this little Lobo shit, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas was partying motherfucker LA a couple days for that little motherfucker, for that little playing game shit. Had Drizzy in the bitch, motherfucking Michael B. Jordan and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This nigga Drake had dropped some shit, like, just on the side note, like, I was watching it live, like, that thing was like yesterday. Man, I don't know. This nigga Drake, man, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want. The nigga be singing, whatever, say what you want. But that nigga be going off. Nigga Drake, like one of the
Drake
hardest
on the
niggas.
track, you undefeated.
He one of the hardest niggas in the game. He one of the hardest niggas ever, bro. He a dope, bro. But anyway, I'm gonna get a fit for that Lobo shit when that nigga win this fifth ring, bro. We gonna have this shit. I'm putting
What
shit
is
right
it?
on the
That
table.
tequila shit
Yeah,
or is it vodka?
It's a little
Floyd
tequila.
had it. I think Floyd was advertising on it, but Los Lobos or some shit like that. Yeah, he was advertising that shit too.
Yeah, heck yeah. So shit, I'm gonna get a fit for that shit when we get this
Shout
shit.
out to Don Julio,
Now, speaking of your
1942.
boy, since we got, that's your
Oh,
boy.
good
What's
for
wrong
that
with
shit.
your boy,
Who?
Floyd?
What's wrong?
What's wrong with your boy?
What he do? What he
He
do?
gonna box this nigga for real?
Why not? He getting paid for it.
That nigga said, I got your hat. That nigga took that nigga hat over there. Man, this shit corny. This shit
Is the nigga
WWE.
getting paid for it?
Hey, this shit WWE though. Just admit that this fight right here WWE.
No, I get it, but I'm saying,
Just,
but is the
I
nigga
just want you to
getting
say
paid
that
for
like
it?
this shit
It's an
WWE.
exhibition.
Like
It's
this
for
shit
the
like
bag.
no, this shit WWE.
Is he
It
getting
ain't
paid?
it ain't
It's
that
for
it's
the
an
bag.
exhibition
He
or
getting
nothing. This shit
Yeah,
is
yeah.
WWE
Alright,
DJ.
the nigga is
DJ.
getting paid.
No,
That nigga
DJ.
name is Money Mayweather. I don't hear nothing.
No,
He getting paid.
no, admit that this tell me this. I want to
ain't
hear
no
this come out.
clown shit.
I want to hear this. I want to
He
hear this
getting
nigga say
paid.
it.
I'm gonna answer the same. He's getting paid.
I don't care.
That's all I'm
Just
saying.
admit the fact that this is
I am
WWE,
going
bro.
to-
How
Just
much-
say
how
that this
much
shit
in
is
the
WWE.
bag?
No. This fight ain't boxing. This fight ain't no exhibition. This fight ain't nothing. This fight is WWE. Just
Sports
admit it.
entertainment.
Yes, thank you. Just admit that shit, bro. That's all I want you to do. This shit is bullshit. Why the fuck I gotta pay $70 to see this bullshit? Niggas gotta pay $70 for this
He
shit.
said WWE, Wild Wealthy Entertainment.
Oh,
That nigga
my
Floyd
God.
is getting paid, nigga. Wild Wealthy Entertainment. My nigga is getting that bag. Nigga,
How big the bag gotta be?
Damn! And he gonna get
Show
10.
up.
He getting 10 though.
How
He getting
big
10 plus though.
your bag
He getting
gotta
10
be
mil
for
plus.
you
He
to
getting
show
10
up and
plus.
work?
He's getting 10 million.
In the clown suit.
If I'm getting 10 million,
Do your shift
man, bro.
in the clown suit.
10 million.
They-
How long is the fight?
They gotta
How long
pay-
is the
they
fight?
gotta pay me a
No,
lot,
how long is the
nigga.
fight? How long is the fight, nigga? How long is the fight? 2 hours? Hour and a half? How long you
No,
gotta have suit on?
this is-
No,
this
wait.
is-
How long you
this
gotta
I
have
said
suit on?
his shift.
A shift?
His
It ain't no
shift.
shift, nigga, man. What the fuck? That nigga having a fight and shit. That nigga get 10 million a fucking
It
fight.
ain't even a
that
real-
nigga getting
yeah,
10
real
million
shit.
plus a fight. The last fight, he got that there 100
Slap
million.
box.
He got 100 million for one fight,
Be
motherfucker.
Conor McGregor.
For one fight. For
That's what I'm
a UFC nigga.
Name
This
your
nigga got
favorite
100
boxer.
million.
Who can't?
No.
Who Floyd? You said Floyd can't fuck with what? Sugar Ray Leonard.
No, that'd be a good fight.
Okay, how much money Sugar Ray Leonard make?
He ain't made nothing like no
40 bucks.
Floyd. Like,
That's
let's
what
not
I-
even
40
talk
bucks,
about
that
too many
nigga
shit.
that
I mean,
nigga
we
was
get the
getting-
bag.
When
Them
niggas
niggas-
wasn't getting paid.
them
Yeah.
His fault.
And the
Them
day,
niggas
Floyd
was
Mayweather,
boxing
niggas
whenever
say,
When you bored,
niggas say that he can't
You
read
had
it,
to
and
catch
niggas say,
that
oh,
bus.
Neither can Floyd. Niggas say he
You
wanna
had to-
fight. Niggas don't punch hard. Like, all right,
But see-
cool. He can't. Niggas, these are professional, trained professional.
But see, the whole
athletes.
thing that nigga I give Floyd credit for, niggas say that he can't read, niggas say this, that, the third about Floyd, but the one
He
thing
count.
Floyd did do when he came into the game, he had his business together. And that nigga demanded the top, and he did all that shit. He promotes the shit, he do all that
That
shit.
nigga
So all
had
money come
to
right
get
back.
out of 2 contracts. That nigga he got out of his first contract with Top Rank, and he had to pay Jay Prince for Jay Prince getting him out. And he still made $1 billion. $1 billion. One nigga, himself, no endorsements, no extras, just straight Billy from hands. Man. That's what I say. Is he getting paid?
I mean, he getting paid for this shit WWE, though.
Hey, if more boxers had for real,
This shit
for real,
WWE, I ain't
had
spent
that type
7
of control of their
Hey,
career,
man, listen here, man. I'm going to be watching,
Like,
somebody go
TV.
live. Hey, what you going to have a... I don't want to pay for no fight.
I come to the house. I have it. You know, I ain't paying for shit.
Man, I'm not watching that bullshit.
We want to have a fight party at the nigga house.
I'm not watching that bullshit.
Come on, man, fuck it, man. We pulled through, man. You know what I'm saying? We pulled through, have a little live at this nigga crib for the little...
Man, you know Dame ain't watching it. Dame said Floyd could punch him 6 times and he wouldn't drop. You know Dame. You know Dame ain't watching that shit. That nigga don't fuck with Floyd.
So, all right, shit. Well, all right, since we talked about it at the beginning, we can get into this shit now. The nigga Kwame Brown, you feel me?
Somebody, I need to see him serve somebody some ass too. For real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like he just need to go on up and smoke and smack both of them.
What took this episode on to do all this shit?
Man, I feel like somebody lightweight could poke the bear a few too many times, but he just got fed up.
Sometimes niggas get fed up.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I watched the whole little podcast where they had Gilbert Arenas on the bitch. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Gilbert Arenas said what he said, but in all actuality, I don't think they was trying to really it's the nigga already act like he wasn't this or that.
Yeah, but on the flip side, this nigga said he was set to make like $80 million though, and he said Gilbert Arenas took money out his mouth. So when it comes to some shit like that, I could
Gilbert Arenas took money out his mouth. Like what? What did he say?
Like he said he was set to make $80 million based on the market. You know what I mean? Like how nigga, like I think they said Tyson Chandler got like an $84 million contract or something. Granted, Kwame Brown wasn't like as good as Tyson Chandler in a vacuum, but them niggas both had long enough careers to where nigga you would be a serviceable big man. He said Gilbert froze him out and took. And he said he was set to make like $80 million. You know, he made like 20 or something crazy. Like,
let me ask you this: when has Kwame Brown averaged 10 points?
Not never.
Like, I'm sorry. I mean, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Got drafted by Jordan. They was on your ass. Hayes drew all this. I get it. A lot of other players that got Hayes. It's not like he's the only player in the NBA that has to get Hayes. I'm not really saying that what he's saying is invalid. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, just the timing of it just kind of got me like, all right, so what you trying to do? Like, so now it's like, all right, let me do a podcast. Let me try to get this bread, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, because I'm pretty sure that none of these pundits that he talk about will let this nigga on the show. I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, I agree with that.
All of the smoke. At the end of the day, they would do it, but they don't want to be on no bullshit with the nigga. Even though you know these niggas with the shits, both these niggas with the shits, like is in record. Like both these niggas, Steven Jackson and motherfucking Matt Barnes are with the shits. They not no suck ass
I feel
niggas.
like Steven Jackson is. I feel like Kwame Brown would be the dog shit out of
I mean, call it what you want, but I just feel like them niggas ain't no hoe ass niggas for real. And they're lightweight man up and chopping up with the nigga at this point. They won't be on no bullshit with the nigga if he really want to speak his piece.
Them niggas ran and got Zach Randolph.
Who?
Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes.
Got Zach Randolph for what?
I don't know. They had the nigga on the show. They took a picture with the nigga and everything. Like, this is my big brother type shit. Like, after Kwame said all that shit, nigga, they went and got a picture. Nigga, Zach Randolph, I guess, came on the show. Nigga, they took a picture and posted on the net like on some nigga.
Nigga, the next show that's about to come out, that probably gonna come out like a week from now. The next show about to come out with Wiz and shit. They got a show with Wiz and shit.
Well, it must have been the one after that.
It's the one that's coming after that.
And look, also Kwame Brown shit, you know what I'm saying? This stream shit be my nigga on this NdAPost. We cool, we laid back. You start talking about me, if you can't talk to me, nigga, you can get that smoke, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying.
For real.
Like, nigga,
you want to talk about me, talk to me. Talk about me to me. If you get to talking to other motherfuckers about me, you can get that smoke. I'm back to the show.
Kwame
Back
Brown.
to the check. You get that smack. Yeah. Nah, but it is what it is, though. Like, Kwame Brown, you can speak his piece, though. I respect it. Even though, I mean, at the end of the day, I know...
I mean, you got to look at it like this.
Man. Stephen A. Smith, like, wait, I don't think... I guess he better limit on y'all saying it. It's funny. Kwame Brown. What's the other thing he said? He said, like, 3 other niggas racking the bitch, whatever the fuck. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, that nigga just stupid as fuck.
That nigga did have a 12, 13-year career, though.
Right. He said, for him to not average a 10, you know what I'm saying, for him to play for as long as he
big body,
did.
man. Big body and shit. I guess it was doing this thing in practice.
And when it come down to it in the end, if it's social media contributes to that, like with you leave comments and then the stuff that people read into what motherfuckers saying, it's not really what you're saying 9 times out of 10.
It's your audience.
Look at the comments. The comments be way more trifling, brutal, vicious. You know what I'm saying? They point out shit in the background and ain't got nothing to do with what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That bitch has some panties on the nigga. Who saw that? The motherfuckers watching.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That shit's sick, bro. I mean, it is just that Kwame Brown shit. I don't really got no words about this shit.
And then we got shit like Google, so everything that references his name, that shit gonna pop up.
I ain't gonna lie, but he was saying, I'm not gonna lie, but he was saying shit to niggas that'll make you wanna, nigga, if you about that life, you gonna see about that. It was funny. But you gotta be when you say some funny shit or some tough shit, you gotta stand out in it in case a nigga do come see about you.
Well, niggas might see. I don't know. We gonna see how this shit go.
That nigga told Matt Barnes, you light skinned bitch ass nigga, you had to hop the fence to your own house. That bitch had you hopping fences to your own house that you paid for. I don't know about Matt Barnes, but that would have pissed me off.
I mean, it did probably.
But that's the risk you get talking about, niggas.
But it's like shit, niggas like when you try to make a move, niggas like when being in that entertainment field, that shit different. They gonna have to play that shit a different role.
Man, if this nigga drove how many hours to go catch a fade with Derek Fisher and he was still getting paid from the NBA?
But the nigga was at his house that he paid for.
I get what you're saying, but why, if you gonna drive 90 minutes to get the fade when the league was giving you money, like these niggas ain't paying you like the NBA gonna pay you?
But I'm just saying, like it's certain shit.
You gotta go see about that man if he
it's like I ain't gonna fake though. I feel like I ain't gonna like to me. I mean, if we continue like you keep doing it like for like a couple of days, a week, something, yeah. But if we just come out the blue and this dude could have said this shit like 10, 15 years ago, and then that's the first time Kwame Brown got referenced on anything, talked down on anything. You feel me? So if that was the case, then yeah. But now it's like, damn, what you trying to really do? You know what I'm saying? Because niggas know who did it now. That shit on the internet. Everybody gonna know who did it. So if a nigga pull up, beat this nigga ass, he in the hospital and shit, you gonna press charges and shit. Niggas know who did that shit.
Niggas
ain't
know
no mystery.
What
that's why a lot of shit that be happening.
It wouldn't have been no mystery.
But niggas knew, man, because niggas talked. He said what happened. He talked, nigga. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, it's a lot of shit that go on in these neighborhoods that never get put on the news or never get put on the newspaper.
Only the people was there, that was around, know what happened.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it be crazy though. Like you don't hear about a lot of these shootings that motherfuckers be dying. You hear about a few, but you don't hear about a lot. But you hear about more who died, depending on who it is that died, compared to if they got shot or not, or where they got shot at, or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like shit.
I'm high and I gotta get my ass back to work.
It was great that you came through. Next time if you want to come through and you want to chime in, you know what I'm saying, feel free.
Hey, Turn Me Up Podcast. Check us out, man. Spotify, SoundCloud, Anchor, all that shit. I forgot.
For sure. Yeah, you already know what's going on, man. NdAPost Podcast and shit. Had a nice little conversation. We talking about this like the motherfucker up for a while and change and shit.
Hey, I'm just talking shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't speak for them, I only speak for the Kawhi. That's, you know what I'm saying? Playoff P might show up.
I mean, it is what it is. It's the first round, man, so we gonna let this shit fly how it's gonna fly.
Who gave him that name?
He did.
And that's the problem with these niggas.
He did. Again, before he went against the Heat for years. That nigga
I ain't even
was
gonna knock you, boy, but King James, he didn't get that shit to himself.
Yeah.
He didn't get that shit to himself.
Yeah.
Only nigga who really credit giving themselves a nickname and got away with it was the Brown. You know what I'm saying? He's like when he accepted that off the jump, cause
what you talking about? Anthony Davis?
Yeah.
What?
He like when he accepted that off the jump.
That nigga AD now. That nigga ain't even the Brown no more. That nigga AD.
But he not. But you feel what I'm saying? That was his nickname.
I feel you. That was his nickname for like a year and a half, but he turned to AD. He's been AD ever since. Nigga, that's AD, nigga. You feel me? But shit, we don't really got too much else to talk about. We about to probably just, you know what I'm saying? Got no outro, cut the shit off type shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice day. It's been nice the past week.
Yeah.
Y'all just stay safe, man. Stay safe, stay dangerous, though. Stay safe, though. All doing about trying to just be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. Enjoy this shit. Ain't gonna know what's, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna know what tomorrow hold, what the next minute or the second hold, nigga. You know what I'm saying? To live it up. You feel me?
Oh, before we cut this shit off, you know what I'm saying? Go check out my boy Sean Wine on We the People. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna broadcast on his page and on the table, put it on the table podcast. You know what I'm saying? Other people that want to get with me that pick a day, you know what I'm saying? You know what Saturday is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Princeton Conquer Monday. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what Smooth Fit jumping in. We're gonna have something for everybody. I'm gonna put it on the table. But right now, it's in the post. We ain't got no outro.
Let's cut this shit off.
Cut this shit off.
Cut it off and shit. Then we try niggas from the flip. Feel me?
If this motherfucker wanna cut off.